y'all, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me today. Let's go ahead and enter the world of House of the Dragon. This is episode 5 and I'm so ready to watch it with you guys. If you do want to help me out before we get started, you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell, and if you do want the full link to watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's kick back, let's relax, and let's watch some TV.
What's today's quarry? Rabbit?
Dear,
Care for some company?
I'd rather ride alone.
Good fortune to you.
It's such a beautiful setting, my goodness. And a beautiful horse. That's foreboding.
Husband?
That's Daemon's wife. But why is Daemon there? And she looks nervous. You see she looked behind her to see if maybe somebody could see.
The Vale sheep might be willing, even if I'm not. Or perhaps your brother has at last had his fill of your company. Cast you aside in favor of a little girl.
Girl, don't you know who you're talking to? This man is crazy. I don't mind my manners with him.
What will you do now? Strike the child down?
He acted like she was hideous. This woman is beautiful. Oh no, it fell on her. Oh my gosh, that giant horse fell on her. Oh y'all, she didn't move. She doesn't feel it. He probably broke her back.
I knew you couldn't finish.
No, Daemon, no. Dude. But she got nervous. She like realized that he was what he was there for and she reached for her weapon. He's obviously getting rid of her so he doesn't have to be married to her anymore. Y'all that got a crush on Daemon, that man is twisted. Handsome but twisted. Is he seasick or is he like sick? Because we know that his health has been questionable for such a long time, to be honest.
A moment. I do not wish to see you go.
Such is the king's decision.
A decision I most bitterly regret.
And yet you made it possible.
Oh, she did make it possible. Like her dad's leaving.
The king will die. And if Rhaenyra succeeds him, war will follow. Do you understand? Secure her claim. She'll have to put your children to the sword. Yet you choose not to see it. Either you prepare Aegon to rule, or you cleave to Rhaenyra and pray for her mercy.
Pray for Rhaenyra's mercy. He's right. Oh, y'all, he's not a bad guy. Look, he's like trying to shake her and like knock some sense into her. Like this is the reality of it all. That's sad. Because in his mind, he's truly doing what was right. And I don't feel like he's wrong. Her kids threaten Rhaenyra's claim. And this is a brutal world.
Where is Lord Corlys? He should be here to receive the king.
Welcome to High Tide, Your Grace.
Those are his kids, aren't they?
Is this how House Velaryon greets its king?
My father has but just returned from his long journey, and he has hastened to the Hall of Nine to await your grace's arrival.
Isn't that so disrespectful that he wasn't there to meet the king? But why is he even the one traveling to them? And he's sick. Why would he do that?
An outsider.
Lord Laris.
Vales.
He's just so much like Littlefinger.
Princess Rhaenyra, for example.
State your purpose, my lord.
Wonder if she could be relied upon now that she is...
Unwell? I haven't heard anything.
Begging your pardon, Your Grace, I may be mistaken. Father was dismissed. The Grand Maester delivered a tea to the...
He's trying to act innocent, like he's dropping this tidbit of information on an accident. He knows what he's doing. He's planting seeds.
That the Grand Maester himself brought.
At the direction of the king, as I understand it.
At the direction of the king. So she knows that the king knows that Rhaenyra is lying.
Rhaenyra sailed with the king to Driftmark at daybreak.
Oh, what good news. I must have been in error. Oh, a relief. Yeah, I thought for Melos
And he
himself.
planted that seed just like Littlefinger would have planted a seed.
Let us discover what might be had for breakfast.
That's kind of crazy to make the king come to you.
Your Grace.
Rise, Lord Corlys.
Cousin! Are you well?
She noticed something odd when she shook his hand.
I can think of no man more suited to be the hand of the king.
His Grace has honored me with the post.
Pity about Sir Otto.
The halls of high tide never fail to impress.
Though I do wish we could meet under happier pretenses. Daemon's wife, the Lady Rhea Royce, has passed.
She was thrown from her horse.
Lady Rhea's skill as both rider and hunter were well known.
Y'all know what happened. The gods are cruel. Your brother is too.
I wish to propose a marriage between your son, Selene. It's long past time our houses were united in blood.
You honor both me and my house. Certain details I would wish clarified.
What details?
I feel like it's like the king is begging, and it should be the opposite way around.
Rhaenyra is my heir. Throne and my titles will pass to her. She and Selena's firstborn child, regardless of gender, will inherit the Iron Throne from her.
Regardless of gender.
Can I in keeping with Westerosi tradition, their children would take their father's name, that they would be born Valarians.
He wants his name on the throne.
You are not proposing the Targaryen dynasty end with my daughter, simply because she's a woman.
She got a kick out of that.
Not. I do not require it, Chair. Selena and Rhaenyra's children shall take their father's name. Valar, in keeping with our traditions. At such time when their firstborn ascends the Iron Throne, he or she will do so bearing the name Targaryen. Dragons will rule the Seven Kingdoms for the next 100 years.
So Targaryens still sit on the throne. They take her last name. Is he gonna bat for that?
In truth, if it had to be someone, I'm glad it is you. I know this union is not what you would choose.
I hold nothing against your cousin.
Dare I say it is a matter of taste? I prefer roast duck. Cannot say why.
It's not for a lack of trying. There are those who like goose very well.
I find it a bit greasy for my taste. Being struck up there will not change your appetites.
I know what they're getting at.
And what do you propose?
She's saying we aren't into each other like that. We'll
That
never
we
be.
perform our duty to our fathers and to the realm, and when it's done, each of us dines as we see fit.
So play the part and do what you want on the side. That's what I'm gathering.
Viserys is taken to bed while his ship is ready.
Perhaps I overextended myself, pushed him too close to the edge.
It's undignified of the king to drag himself here and beg for Laenor's hand.
That's what I was thinking.
He and Rhaenyra are walking the coast.
Do they seem familiar?
Familiarity is not at issue.
She's grown quite comely these last few years.
You know his true nature.
His true nature.
He's still young. He will outgrow it. There's no pleasure in the world like bedding a woman.
We are placing our son in danger.
The lords of the realm bent the knee to Rhaenyra and swore obeisance to her.
That was before there was a true-born prince named Aegon Targaryen.
Aegon's a problem for Rhaenyra, for sure.
Wealth, power, pride.
Justice. You should be queen of the Seven Kingdoms. We're robbed of the crown.
I never wore the crown because the realm would not have it so.
And I would remedy that small-minded error.
So I've put the business behind me.
She's concerned for her son. She said we're putting him in danger.
Your betrothed gives you leave, of her own free will, to continue.
I've come to meet my fate, and you make a jape of it.
Seven Kingdoms, and you will be her king consort. But the feast, the battles at sea. Will you wear your crown today, Your Grace?
You're a fool.
You will need a sworn protector.
And I'm assuming he's going to be that sworn protector. Maybe a little bit more. When she talked about roast duck, that she liked roast duck, and perhaps he didn't. That's the taste she was talking about. It's why his mother's so concerned.
Did sleep for you as well this morning?
I needed to see you, Princess.
I confess I had a similar desire.
You have confided in me now and then. Forgive me. I know you a bit.
You know more than a bit.
He knows you pretty well.
If there were another path, one that led to freedom. Before I came here, I was a knight in the Stormlands, with their holds full of oranges and cinnamon, and I've always wished to see where they went.
What's he getting at?
Are you asking for leave?
I'm asking you to come with me, away from all of this. Let's leave it all behind and see the world together.
He's in love.
Free to go where we like, to love as we like, in Essos. You could marry me.
Oh,
marriage for love.
I think he's much more infatuated with her than she is with him. I think she used him that night because Daemon got her all hot and bothered and then left her high and dry.
I am the crown, or I will be. I may chafe at my duties, choose infamy in exchange for a bushel of oranges or a ship to a shy.
I knew she was going to say no.
It
That
is
poor
my
man.
duty to marry a nobleman from a great house, and Selena will make a fine husband.
I could feel like we can see his little heart breaking.
My marriage does not have to be the end. I have and understand it. I've granted him leave to pursue his own interests.
So you're expecting him to agree to just be on the side for his whole life and you're never fully his?
My white knight.
I took an oath of chastity. I've broken it. My white cloak, it is the only thing I have to my name.
He did. And it meant nothing to her.
If we were married, I might be able to restore it.
The Iron Throne looms larger than me, larger than anyone in my family.
His poor soul.
So, Criston.
It was kind of mean to play with him the way she played with him, though. Let's be honest. And then to expect someone who is infatuated, maybe in love with you because he wants to run off and be with you forever, and then expect him to settle for being on the side his entire life. That's Rhaenyra, girl. Oh, he's so sick. There's no way he lives much longer.
I fear I must question you on a delicate matter, Sir Criston.
I am your servant as always, my queen.
Concerns our dear Princess Rhaenyra.
He's so skeptical.
You are her sworn protector and rightly loyal to her. The night of Daemon's return, there has been a rumour. My father received an accounting of a lapse of morals that may have occurred. It is, of course, unthinkable for me to question the virtue of the princess. I did, however, wonder if...
Y'all, she hasn't said a name. He has no clue that she's talking about Daemon. Because he doesn't know about Daemon. He has to stay quiet.
There may be errors made, breaches, or rather lapses.
It happened, Your Grace.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Sir Criston is going to tell on himself. He's going to get in trouble.
I have committed it.
There it is.
At her instigation, it is true, but that should...
She's utterly shocked.
My oath has been broken. I have dishonored myself. I deserve no consideration.
She's like, you see her putting the puzzle pieces together, like you could see it in her face, working it out.
As a clement queen, you are inclined to pity.
She just got ticked.
I would ask only this, that rather than gelding me and having me tortured, you would sentence me mercifully to death.
Oh, he's accepting the fate. I'm sorry, ain't no way it was worth it for him to die. Ain't no way. She doesn't even love him.
Thank you for your honesty, Sir Criston. You may go.
He told on himself, and she's just gonna let him go. I'm not asking any questions, yes ma'am. Why'd she just let him go? Also, side note, I don't think that there is a single color that the queen could wear that she wouldn't look absolutely stunning as. That's such a beautiful woman. The color of her hair and eyes and the gold jewelry, she just looks so pretty in like every single color.
Herbal poultices that might be more.
The leechings have always brought His Grace relief.
Is it grayscale? Can't be, because they would have all gotten it by now.
I was given to understand that she is otherwise occupied, Your Grace.
Will I be remembered as a good king, Lionel?
Your Grace?
A peaceful king.
And the histories are written, nor suffered any great defeat.
Some might call that good fortune.
It hardly makes a good song, does it?
You have carried King Jaehaerys' legacy and kept the realm strong.
Yeah.
Is it not better to live in peace than to have songs sung after you are dead?
There is a part of me wishes I'd been tested. I often think that in the crucible, I may have been forged a different man.
He wanted a battle. He's afraid they won't remember him. Well, we know who that is by the red dragon.
Announces the start of the royal wedding celebration. With their lord, Jason Lannister, master of Casterly Rock, House Hightower.
He just looks like such a Lannister. They did a good job casting there, for sure. Did she roll her eyes? I swear she did. She's like always been over him.
If this is only the welcome feast, I admit I cannot imagine what you might have planned for the wedding.
Oh, my daughter is the future queen.
Her hair is really pretty like this. I like it.
Where is the queen? I had hoped to pay my respect.
Readying herself for the celebrations.
This is why men wage war, because a woman would never be ready for the battle in
The
time.
queen is ticked. That's why she's not there. Rhaenyra's just making a fool out of all of them.
Princess, Your Grace.
Your Grace, Princess Rhaenyra.
We are very honored to have you as a guest, Sir Gerald. I was most distressed to hear of the Lady Rhea's
The
tragic
king
passing.
looks like he's feeling better.
Lady Rhea was a unique character. Is not soon to be seen again.
If there is anything the Crown might do to aid House Royce or to...
I wonder if they're suspicious at all about Daemon's wife's death, since they mentioned she was a skilled hunter and she was a skilled rider. I wonder if they're a little bit confused.
And their son and heir, Selena Valarian, the future king consort.
King consort. It's such a uniquely, like, beautiful family. The white hair on the darker skin, it just, like, it stands out so much. Also, there's more diversity in House of the Dragon than there is in Game of Thrones. So how do they explain how there's not as much color in Game of Thrones, but there was back then? It's interesting. She knows who that is to him. You can see the way she looked at him after that. There's some energy. And then the problem walks in. And everybody's whispering as he does. I liked his long hair, I'm not gonna lie. The king doesn't know what to say to him half the time.
As we join together in celebration, tonight is only its beginning. The Crown's oldest and fiercest ally, House Velaryon, reaching back to the days of old Valyria, with House Targaryen and
What is it? She's making an appearance. My gosh, her and Green is even... Her and Green might be my favorite. She's incredibly beautiful. But Green with the hair and those eyes... Head turning. Yeah. It's a faux pas.
The beacon on the high tower. Do you know what color it glows when Old Town calls its banners to war?
Green.
It's like a symbol of war.
What a blessing this is for you.
You gotta admit, she carries herself with grace. She's never impulsive.
a royal wedding between my daughter and Selena Valarian, the heir to Driftmark.
Was never much of a dancer.
It's not much different to combat.
What a unique dance. And the way the queen is looking at her is like charged. She's over it. She's so over Rhaenyra.
We thank you for coming, Uncle.
Given leave of your father's shadow, you might wither in King's Landing.
Oh.
Know that Old Town stands with you.
She's got people in her corner. My question is, are we supposed to dislike the queen because she's like against the main character? Because she's likable. She is. I love how she carries herself with grace. And like you see where Rhaenyra has gone wrong and things.
I am cousin to your late lady wife.
I'm positively bereft. Such a tragic accident.
Oh my gosh, she's so fake.
It was no accident. I am making an accusation.
You know, in King's Landing, men are made to answer for their slanders. I wish to speak to you about my inheritance.
What inheritance?
Lady Rhaenyra and I had no heirs. As her husband, whatever she was due now passes to me.
And you're gonna take... Oh my gosh. Daemon, you scoundrel.
Petition Lady Jane myself. Perhaps I'll see you there, Sir Gerald.
He's such a problem. Such a problem. And the king's looking at him so suspiciously. Like, I think he just put it together. These two are making eyes across the table. Baby girl, you are in danger if you think that it is good to be with that man.
Has anybody ever told you you're nearly as pretty as your brother?
A sworn protector. The man is fully strong.
I've never heard that before.
This is a good thing.
It's like everyone's doing a dance right now.
And now you know who's.
That's so obvious that he's pining over her.
They make a handsome match, don't they? What?
Don't taunt him.
Well, the princess and Sir Lionel. Sir Joffrey Longworth.
We're the Knight of Kisses.
I'm on watch. What's your business?
No, but we are both deeply invested in this union.
Sir Lionel is quite dear to me.
And we should swear to each other to guard them and their secrets. And so will we all.
His parents saw that small little close encounter they just had. Really? Dad is watching. At her wedding? What's happening? Is it Daemon doing something? Oh my gosh. Oh, Sir Criston. Why? Why? Criston! Why? It wasn't that deep when the man came and talked to him. I mean, maybe it was like a little threat, but all this?
Stop this! Where's Rhaenyra?
I mean, am I missing something? Was it that deep what that kid said to Sir Criston? He's so sick. Well, Criston! I think he's taking his anger out on this kid. What? Oh, his face. Was it that deep? Oh, poor kid. Oh my gosh. That's a horrible wedding.
Stand here tonight in thanks to join two souls as one.
She was trying to get Daemon to take her away before she was officially married to that man.
Mother, warrior. Hear now their vow.
I am yours, and you are mine, whatever may come.
I am yours and you are mine, whatever may come.
He's gonna hurt himself.
Lenore of House Velaryon.
This might be the worst wedding I've ever watched.
Targaryen, to be man and wife, one flesh, one soul.
Sir Criston.
That's the queen. She's stopping him. She understands what he's feeling. And to top it off, the king passes out. This is a mess. The last 5 minutes of this episode were a whole heaping mess. My goodness. Daemon's a problem yet again. That's like kind of been a trend so far. That poor kid, the love of the person he was in love with, just got. Sir Criston, what's his fate gonna be? Looks like the queen's gonna save him yet again. The next episode should be a good one. If you guys want to help me out before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. And if you want the full length to watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's go out in this big, beautiful world, spread some Latin love, and maybe make somebody smile. I'll see you guys in the next episode.